Hey everybody, Theta here, back with the final episode, at least of Season 1, Magic Knight Rayearth. I still kind of thrown that the name of the show is specifically about Hikaru. I really thought it was more of an ensemble piece, right? That Fu and Umi were just as important. Especially the way that Hikaru looks up to Umi at the very first episode because she sees her out there with all of her fencing friends and thinks, "Oh, she's so super cool." Also, the fact that Umi has the most developed of all of the backstories, like she legit gets a flashback to like her love interests on Earth and everybody she cares about. Her flashback is about the person that she's worried the most about hurting her is her mom and dad. Like, none of these things are really explored and laid out. All we know is Hikaru's brother has her same name as she does, kind of, and she named her pet wolf the same name as well. Her backstory is second only to Umi's, in which Umi's is also barely even touched on. If I was to describe to you the characters in this show, you might think that Umi would be the main character. I legit would have to tell you that Hikaru does everything. I paused there for a second because I thought um, Emerald was showing up there. I didn't realize that Emerald looked like that when they got summoned. I know it's just a recap. I just don't want to get sidelined when whatever is about to happen happens. They legit cross the streams on the proton packs to defeat Zagato. That they've been the villains the whole time. Look, when you support the bad guys all the time, I'm used to just treating the good guys as villains. See, she's definitely just grown up in a second. Cool, we killed your boyfriend. Can you go home now? I think pointedly that was Clef's wish. Yeah, no, a number of times you needed the other two to save you. But they've needed you to save them. She might not be happy with what you've done. Every so often I keep forgetting that Celise is not Precia. Those two names merged in my head for some reason.
異世界の少女たちよ。
マジックナイトの真の敵はこれまでのものとは比べ物にならぬほど強い。心せよ。
どういう意味？もう戦いは終わりましたのに。行こう、エメロード姫のもとへ。
Are we following like a Final Fantasy battle structure here? Princess Emerald is God, effectively. And now it's time to fight God as the final boss. So you also gotta remember that Emerald's final transmission didn't actually complete what you wanted to say, because it cut off at the very end. Someone's even slightly concerned that Princess Emerald's castle is evil and laid out. I mean, got the shoulder pads.
エメロード姫。そんな、エメロード姫はエテルナの泉で助けてくれた時は小さな女の子の姿でしたわ。
Yeah, even when the fake one tricked us into a trap.
私はエメロード。確かにエテルナの泉で見た女の子に似てるけど、綺麗な金の髪も目の色も同じですわ。エメロード姫、私たちはあなたに召喚された異世界のものだ。同志クレフの教え通り、宗師プレセアに武器を作ってもらってモコナに導かれて魔神を蘇らせることができた。
It did happen to Mokona. I kind of forgot that. They were just talking to him and then vanished.
クレフはあなたとの約束通り、私たちがマジックナイトになれるよう見守ってくれた。ザガートに石にされたけれど、でもザガートは倒したからきっと。ザガート、どうしたんだエメロード姫。ザガート、様子が変よ。ザガートを殺したのはあなたたち。私の愛するザガートを殺したのはあなたたちで。
Ah! Called it!
許さない。
I know a relationship when I see one. This was no win from the start.
マシンの中、マシンが助けてくれたんだ。
And to be fair, her Rune God thing was even more badass than Zagato's. And more Final Fantasy for some reason.
どうしてあれはエメロード姫じゃないのか。
あの者はセフィールの柱。
See, the Rune Gods know who they had to fight.
エメロード姫に召喚されたんでしょ。
そうだ。異世界のものを召喚する魔法はセフィーロの柱のみが使えるもの。
でしたらどうしてエメロード姫に攻撃されるのです？
あれがマジックナイトが真に対峙すべきものだ。
どういうことなんだ。
It does seem very confusing. That's why I keep calling it just a lose-lose.
これはザガートの剣。ザガートを殺したマジックナイト。 許さない。ザガートのこの剣で殺してやる。マジックナイト。
I like that touch too. I like the touch that his sword is. How are you already at the halfway point? That makes no sense.
絶対に許さない。マジックナイト。
Well, don't need that anymore.
すごい。たった一撃で。
Hopefully I'm right about Alcyone being part of Emerald. Otherwise she's probably dead now.
本当にエメロード姫なのか。そうよ。私はセフィーロのエメロード。私たちをセフィーロに召喚したのはあなただろう。だったらなぜ攻撃するんだ。今のは一体。名乗りの風。
Yeah, I mean the Rune Gods told you this is a higher level threat.
マジックナイトたちよ。エメロード姫。この声はエテルナの泉
I don't know what this part is about though.
あの時のエメロード姫の声ですわ。やっぱりあのマシンに乗っているのはエメロード姫じゃないんだ。本物のエメロード姫はまだどこかに幽閉されているんだ。エメロード姫、どこにいるんだ。今助けに行く。いいえ、これは私なのです。どういうこと。このマシンに乗っているのは私です。
Is it a time
セフィー
thing?
ロの柱であることより、ただ愛する人のために生きることを選んでしまった愚かな私の姿なのです。愛する人。どういうことなんだ。あなたは私たちを東京からこのセフィーロに呼んだんだろう。東京タワーで確かに聞こえたわ。この世界
And it's starting to feel like the antithesis of Nadia.
マジック
The
ナイト
whole love sparkles greater than jewels do. These people are covered in jewels. This is an anti-love message.
このセフィーロを救うため。ザガートを倒せばこのセフィーロは救われるんじゃないのか。ザガートがあなたを幽閉したからあなたはセフィーロのために祈れなくなって、セフィーロは魔物の徘徊する不安定な世界になってしまったんじゃないのか。違います。ザガートのあの人のせいではありません。全て私が悪いのです。セフィーロは心が全てを決める世界。そして柱はその世界の断りや秩序を意志の力で支えるもの。柱はただこの世界の安定と幸せのみを祈り続けなければならない。なのに私はザガートを、神官であるあの人を愛してしまった。
And then you assholes killed him. You think they're just gonna recreate the planet after this?
私はセフィーロよりザガートのことを思うようになってしまった。セフィーロの柱としての務めを忘れ、ザガートが彼が幸せであるならそれでいいと、そんな恐ろしいことを考えるようになったのです。だったらザガートはどうして
To try and free her.
あったりしたんだ。あの人も
She's a slave to her duties.
私の思いに隠し続けるつもりだった思いに、そしてザガートも私を愛してくれた。でも二人の思いは決して叶えられることはないのです。私はセフィーロの柱、誰か一人のものにはなれない。それでも諦めきれなかった、忘れられなかったのです。あの人のザガートのこと。ではこの世界に魔物が徘徊したのは ザガートのせいじゃない。セフィーロは意志の世界。
I mean, I guess kind of. Zagato could have killed himself, I guess. But then I guess she would still fret over him being dead. It was always a lose-lose.
マジックナイトを召喚したのは私を殺してもらうためです。殺す。
Man, the end of this show is so good.
死を選ぶことを許されません。そしてセフィーロの何人たりとも柱に危害を加えることはできない。
Except for Zagato, apparently.
他の誰にも使えない召喚魔法があるのです。セフィーロのものではない異世界から召喚したナイトに自分を殺してもらうための魔法が。じゃあザガートが私たちをマジックナイトになるのを邪魔しようとしたのはあなたを殺させないため。
But it really feels like he could have tried harder.
このことだったの。
セフィーロに危機訪れしとき、異世界よりマジックナイト現れ、3体の魔神を蘇らせ、マジックナイトとなる。
私はザガートを失った悲しみ。
How so? Why did he reveal that when he got his memories back? That they were gonna do this.
マジックナイトが魔神をまとうのは生身ではとてもセフィールの柱に勝てないから。
マジックナイトの真の敵はこれまでのものとは比べ物にならぬほど強い。心せよ。
このことだったのか。よくもザガート殺してやる。このザガートの剣で。お願い、もう私も消えてしまう。もうすぐ復讐と殺意で心がいっぱいになってしまう。
Like I say, I'm still on Zagato's side. Now I'm just also on Emerald's side.
セフィーロの完全な崩壊と消滅を祈ってしまう。
Why didn't Furio bring this up when he has memories back? By the way, you're gonna have to kill my sister.
伝説のマジックナイトたちを私を殺して、そしてセフィーロを救って。そんな。
But if the pillar falls, how's the planet gonna be saved anyway? Does Furio take over the job?
あなたは知っていたの、エメロード姫の思いを。
知っていた。
何か助ける方法はないんですか。エメロード姫が死なずに済む方法は。
ない。
Secret bad guy.
消滅しなければ新たな柱は誕生しない。
Oh, okay.
セフィーロは新たな柱の誕生を待つより他に道がないのだ。
ただ人を
Still consider him a secret bad guy.
どうして死ななきゃならないんだ。
それがセフィーロの約束。
そんな。
Jorgov didn't tell us. When he found out, he didn't tell us a thing.
どうかエメロード姫の本当の願いを叶えてくれ。
本当の願い。お願いです。マジックナイトたちよ。私の本当の願いを叶えて。私をザガートのもとに
Yeah.
行かせて。
It would be fucking that way.
これからはザガートのことだけ思っていられるように。
You killed Zagato, so it's the only way to be together now.
マジックナイトたちよ。私の最初で最後のわがままを叶えて。
I'm just gonna fucking do it, huh? I guess we are running out of time, but I just kinda thought you would try and find another way. Not really the transformation sequence I sent before, but hey, I'll take it.
その後やっとあなただけのもとに
I don't play the happy music. What are you doing?
ありがとうマジックナイト
I don't. Still not happy music. Don't. It's bullshit.
すっごい光だったわね。何だったんだろうね、光る。夢
They're
じゃ
just back again. Jesus.
光さん。エメロード姫。もう一度セフィーロに行きたい。もう一度セフィーロに行って今度こそ柱であるエメロード姫が大切に育てたセフィーロのために自分ができることをしたい。
What a fucking ending. Also, there's like a bunch of crazy people tell they're all their friends and everything, but whatever. What happens to fucking Furio, the brother of the former pillar? We're just wrapping up like this? God damn it. Yeah, okay. Say now. Definitely coming back for season 2. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this because there's another show after the one that I'm watching, which is gonna take a while, that I also want to pick up. That I think, um, maybe not the people that watched Magic Knight Rayearth, but other people, I'm sure, will enjoy more, and it might be even longer than the show I'm watching next. Oh, the slow version of this song, which also still reminds me of Change the World, which I think we discovered came from Inuyasha. Oh, and it's still good without the guitar in it. Oh. So I was calling it, right? I think from maybe the last fourth of the show, I was calling that this is what it was going to become. Oh. I don't like this, but I love it at the same time. Or they even call it part 1.
新シリーズマジックナイトレイヤースが始まるんだ。戦いを終えて東京に戻った私たち。でもすごい戦いだった。そうでしたわね。ところがまだ安心するのは早い。また私たちに何かが起こるのよ。新展開マジックナイトレイヤース、お楽しみにね。
Okay, Makino and Umi. Let's fucking say Umi. Or Zagato. God damn it. I thought the last one of the season they might give us a Zagato and Emerald or something. So I really like the idea also that we might get to see them in the Earth setting, dealing with everything that they've gone through. One of my favorite manhwa right now is, well, it's Overgeared and Miriam Login. And Miriam Login deals with constantly going back and forth from a virtual world that is very much real back to reality again, and back and forth and handling what you've like becoming a better person in one world, and then using that to make the world you come from better as well. So I really like that aspect. Sorry, my neck is all weird today. Um, and I really like that for this. I would really like to see them bring everything back. I mean, they've got a lot of emotional stuff to dump on the real world right now as well, but I would also like to see them take that new friendship, that new inner strength, and use it to improve their lives. Especially because it seems like no time has passed, right? Oh, what I was gonna say from the next time on, I don't even remember now if I've said I got like whirlwind of thoughts. Obviously, I've been proven wrong. Makino and Clef are two different people. We just literally saw them in the same scene together. So much for that idea. And again, I've now finished the show, and I've only broadcast the first episode a long time ago, which means that now anybody who's been listening to me saying that theory this whole time is you can finish now screaming at your screens. It, I know. Now I know. Oh God, I wish this show had been more like these last couple of episodes the entire way. I know it's impossible because we had to focus on different things through different parts of the story, but the ending was so good that it makes the rest of the show feel childlike by comparison. It is so weird. And I love the aspect. Again, we didn't see Alcyone in the end, did we? So maybe I was right that Alcyone was just an aspect of Emerald that got separated from her, which is why we had childlike Emerald and then adult Emerald. That Alcyone was for some reason Emerald's body, and then her mind was being trapped somewhere else. I don't know. It seems like that could work. It wasn't explicitly said, or I missed it. I don't know. What else is there? I mean, there's so much. I really like the ending. I don't know how many times I can say that. I like that Zagato was a villain with purpose, even though he was still stereotypically stupid bad guy villain. He had a great motive, but he could have won immediately if he just fucking sent everything. Or, the moment he found out they were here, single blast, one handed, could have destroyed them all. But instead, he decided to be stereotypical stupid bad guy. I'm gonna send a series of individual bad guys after them that will kill them. Sure, assuredly. No, didn't work out. Never worked out. Never works out. Oh, jeez. And then, again, why didn't Furio tell them? Once Furio remembered that Emerald was his sister, and he, like, sends them off and, sends them aid or whatever, you just say, oh, by the way, you're gonna have to kill my sister or something like that. Surely he knows what's going on. Oh no, they did wipe his memory a long time ago. But yet, I guess real. Okay, you've probably been ranting at me for a while now, but I think I'm now figuring out he would never have been able to know because he is in no more a position to know than anybody else. And it didn't seem like Ascot knew. It didn't seem like, well, obviously the mind controlled bodyguard would never have known. Because, really, who gets a more fucked up position in this show than the mind controlled bodyguard who has to fight the princess's boyfriend in order to defend her from the princess's boyfriend? And then, what would happen if he won, right? Congrats, I killed your boyfriend. He wouldn't have been in a position to stop Emerald once she broke free. If he had killed Zagato, she would have killed him, wished for the planet to be destroyed, and that would have been it. So yeah, thank God Zagato took care of the bodyguard. Otherwise, it would have all been fucked up. The dancer, there was really no point. She was just a mercenary hired for money. Alcyone, I guess, was just the part of Emerald. Look, that's the theory I'm going to go with, so I'm just going to assume it's true until I guess we see Alcyone in season 2, which means that she survived and she was completely somebody different. I thought she's been dead for so long. What is what's wrong with thinking she's dead again anyway. Um, I mean, if she's not, then she's just somebody who was in love with Zagato, who was already in love with somebody else. It's not even a triangle. It's literally a monogamous relationship with somebody on the outside. Um, so yeah, who else was there? And then of course, like I said, the most binding aspect before it gets revealed to me was the pet that Emerald made something this way, and he was dedicated to Zagato, meaning that there was a bigger relationship between the two, and he was willing to sacrifice himself in order to protect their ability to be together, up to even getting rid of his human form. So it's like, okay, something more is at stake here than meets the eye, because nobody else was like this. I don't even know how Ascot got recruited into this, now that I'm thinking about it, because he's just a fucking kid. Oh, man. It also belays the fact of why would there be monsters around to begin with if it's all a good place of good thoughts. Of course there'd be monsters, especially if the person making sure there's no monsters just has idle thoughts sometimes. And clearly she did if she had enough idle thoughts to think, I'm in love with this guy. I was thinking maybe I might do a board about this, but as I think I mentioned before in a previous one, the board's down today. Also, I'm thinking I'm going to hold off on doing a board until we do actually a season 2, because I want to get a full wrap up. Kind of like when we did Nadia, right? We did all of Nadia, and then we did the movie, and then we did a board, because we want everybody. So if Zagato and gang don't come back, because I'm assuming they can't, because they're dead. I mean, I don't know. It's a fantasy show. Who the hell knows? But I'm assuming even if they're not, I want to be able to compare them to like the season 2 characters as well. Same way that I compared the Nadia gang against the movie Nadia gang, which was so much worse. So I guess hold on to that. That might be like end of the year stuff. Who knows? Otherwise, oh god, this is a great episode. Obviously, obviously, this was the best episode of the whole season. Hands down, no comparison. Nothing else emotionally compares to this at all. Plus, the payoff of being right sent me through the roof. Oh, leave the comments. I will discuss any comments because obviously I'm not going to be able to think of everything I want to think of for this show right now. Otherwise, hold out for season 2 if you were here for the whole run for me. Hopefully, if you saw my reactions in the middle versus where I started, where I ended, you hung with me there, and I appreciate, again, anybody who watches me for the solo stuff, love you, and I appreciate you more if you hung up through the dip, but I think that's it for right now. I'll see you again in season 2. I don't know when that's going to be yet. Again, watching something else immediately after this, which I think a lot of people will like more, and then something else after that, which I think a lot more people will like more. It's long, but it's not like One Piece long or anything. I'm not talking like hundreds of episodes. I just don't know exactly how long it is. Anyway, I'm rambling again. I have been Theta. This has been Stoneface Reactions. I have finished part 1 of Magic Knight Rayearth, and I'll catch you guys again for a part 2. But for now, see ya. Bye bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?